Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's Monday, so you know what that means. It's UTR presents The Raw Deal. It's me, your boy, Jasper Omega. And the reason I say that is because even though I'm a champion, boy, did I lose like a motherfucker this weekend with these predictions. So that's where the Jasper report comes in. Still a champ. I am your reigning Are You Fucking Serious game show predictions champ, joined by the man, the myth, the legend, the forever IC champ, the leader of the NWO, my boy Matty Reigns, Matty Bischoff. What's going on, brother?
What's up, Kenny? What's up, everybody? I don't see Batty, but I'm gonna say, what up, Batty? What up, Cookies? What up, Kanisha? They'll get here eventually. What up?
What up? What's going on?
Nothing. Typical Monday. Sucks to be back at work, but hey, we're another day closer to the weekend. Thankfully.
I feel you on that one. That's how I feel. Every day is a countdown to the weekend. Every day is a countdown to the week. Cookies, oh brother, you ain't gonna believe this, Cookies. And I wanted to wait till the rest of them get here, so I'll let you know what happened with that when at least one other person from the chat gets here. But until then, we do have some other wrestling news to talk about. Let's get into this. Plain and simple. This is the week, ladies and gentlemen, that the New Day are officially free agents. There's no more 90-day clause. They can sign with whatever company they plan on signing with. They can go out on whatever venue they decide to go to. They are no longer bound by the company WWE to any aspect. So, with that being said, this week or next week, do they appear on AEW? Do they wait till Wembley?
If it was me, I would wait. If they really want to wrestle, then they're gonna show up on Dynamite. I really feel like they should just wait till Wembley.
Right. I think Wembley would be a bigger pop.
Yeah.
It would be a bigger pop, especially since you have the Young Bucks versus Cage and Cope. That's the match for Wembley. So
like
whoever wins that, now know who your next opponent is. When you hear whatever, what if they got the rights to It's a New Day?
Oh no, they don't.
what if they got the rights to that fucking song and we hear that shit come on in Wembley Stadium? Whoa, 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 whoa. Do you want a revolution?
Ain't got that.
Oh shit. Well, Cookies, I ain't gonna leave you on the hook. Oh shit, Cookies. I ain't gonna leave you on the hook any longer. All right.
The same
So
safety tips you need anywhere when you go out of town.
yeah, but be honest with you, Kenesha. The best tips is keep your head on the swivel, your money in your
Right.
pocket.
Don't look like a tourist.
And there you go. Don't look like a tourist. So for night one of SummerSlam, we had two perfect predicting champions. For
Shit.
our group, it was Mongo.
Ass.
And for the chat, it was Cookies. So Saturday night's winners with perfect predictions were Mongo and Cookies. However, folks, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget SummerSlam was 2 nights.
Right.
For night 2, with both of the winning champions only getting 3 answers correct, Mongo was dethroned by main event Mike Ciampa, who is now once again your prediction champion. Fucking ass, boo, paper champion. And Cookies, you were dethroned. Kenesha, you are the new chat predictions champion. So as you get ready to pack for your trip, you can put a crown on your head, Kenesha. You are the new predictions champion until the next pay-per-view.
You said that right at the same time. He's like, yeah, me and Mike champs. And
no, like, my brother. No, no my brother.
I'm over here like, oh,
shoot. You got the perfect prediction on Saturday, my brother. Sunday, not so perfect. Hey, I'm not saying anything. Out of the 2 nights, I got a total of 3 correct. I did horribly. Horribly. Tito. What's up? What's going on? Yes, Kenesha, you can pack with the crown on your head. You have dethroned Cookies, who had a spectacular Saturday night perfect prediction, only to be dethroned.
At least you had it for half the weekend.
I ain't had that shit at all. Nigga, I lost off the rip both days. The first 2 matches for both nights, Kenny got 0. That's when I knew, it was over for the kid.
NWO walked in, started the weekend in first place, and now we in second place because night two bent us over. We started off.
Sure did.
We had a -6. We was -18, and then Roman. Then Roman. Spoiler alert: Roman won. That gave us 18 points. So -18 plus 18 equals 0.
0.
I'm like, well, at least we didn't lose anything, but I sure would have liked to have gotten some points.
Right. Something. But hey, we better than nothing. But going back to New Day, Wembley has to be the place though, right? It has to be.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect to see New Day this week after they just wasted our time with Motor City Machine Guns re-debut. Like, you just wasted free TV on them. Don't put no New Day or whatever they got to call themselves. Don't waste that on TV. That should be
for sure.
Yeah, that should be pay-per-view
for sure. That's as big as the. I'm gonna be honest with you. The pop that they're going to get at Wembley is going to be the same pop that the Hardys got when they came back during WrestleMania for that tag title match when New Day fucking hosted it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the pop that they're about to get when they go into Wembley Stadium. So definitely hold off to a Wembley. Before we start to go over more SummerSlam, let's get one more piece of news out the way. Mara Sade, she has no contract with TNA.
Sure don't.
But yet this girl is still thriving in the Knockouts TV Championship tournament.
They know what Maddie want. They know I'm her agent. She wanted the Angels.
But Matt, you said it the best the other day, the last podcast. TNA is known for putting a belt on a motherfucker that don't work there.
They love putting belts on people that don't work there or have that their contracts are in limbo. So it's like, all right.
They did that shit.
You're gonna still give her the belt, and then you're gonna figure it out in the end. Like, hey, you're gonna still win this title. We're gonna figure out how much money we're gonna pay you.
Didn't they do that with Macklin at first?
Yeah.
I think Macklin really just didn't have a championship when they first gave him that the what is the digital championship called again now? The international. Yeah, I think he didn't have a contract technically when they gave him that shit at first.
Like they've done it multiple times. Like they put it on. They had the tag belts on some people that weren't really technically signed with them yet. It's like they love to do that. So I really like as soon as y'all said like, oh, her contract ran out, and it's like, TNA is stupid, but I don't think they that stupid.
Yes, they are. Because
yes, they are. Walk away.
Yes, they are. Because you know why? TNA recently had a match which Mongo showed us about. Where recently had a match where Cedric title on the line versus Leon Slater's entire reign that he had with the X Division Championship. Pretty much erasing that historic reign that he had because TNA is being bitter that this man is leaving.
It's stupid, but they're only doing this. I don't know. I don't get mad at TNA for this. I get mad at the creative because it's a stupid idea. Because you can't. It's just like when the NCAA tries to say that something didn't happen. It's like, but I saw it on TV. What do you mean? What do you mean USC didn't win the national title in 2004?
I watched it. I watched Reggie Bush win that shit with the trophy.
Didn't win the Heisman Trophy. I saw Reggie Bush do that. So it's like, like get that bullshit out of my face so they could be like, oh man, he lost. Well, his title reign don't exist anymore. Bitch, I got TNA Plus. I don't, but it's like, bitch, I got YouTube. His reign do exist. What the fucking stop? Like, stop trying.
Unless they plan on erasing every fucking match.
Right, like ain't nobody. What you gonna do? Just get all of us in front of y'all gonna invent the Men in Black machine and then get everybody to stand in front of it and be like, because ain't
everybody gonna be like, you're gonna be like, stare into this real quick. Stare right into that real quick. There we go.
Everybody on social media figured it out fairly quickly. They're like, he's obviously not coming to WWE,
right?
Because if he was.
That shit wouldn't have been in the stipulation.
He's obviously leaving and not coming to WWE. He going to AEW. He going somewhere that's not affiliated with him. Right. And they're like, all right.
Fuck it. You ain't exist, nigga.
Right.
That's exactly what they did.
Since we gave you the leg up. Because some WWE diehards are like, how dare he not come to WWE after John Cena was gracious enough to give him a spot on his final show? First of all, shut up. Get off John Cena's dick. Like, money talk. Regardless. If WWE ain't offering what he want, and AEW is, play it, take your ass there. AEW.
And on top of that, you got to also remember.
You're going to still end up in WWE some way or the other. One way or the other.
Leon is also very, very young. He has time where he can go over to AEW, do all those crazy fucking high-flying maneuvers that he wants to do, and then come over to WWE if he wants to. He has time to do that. Plenty of fucking time. The boy's only, 23?
Right.
If that? Like, come on. Exactly, Cookies.
And he was already compared to Javon. He's already had a bigger push, technically, than Javon. He's won a belt. Why would he want to go to essentially NXT? Because I doubt he
or
get main roster.
or what's going to happen, even if he does make they shoot him to the main roster, he's going in a tag team with Javon.
Right.
And that's going to hold both of their fucking careers. And both
What
of
up,
them what they
Aaron?
do. What up, Aaron? Cool. Oh yeah, definitely ready for Monday Night Raw, especially after this goddamn SummerSlam. You know what? Since we done talked about WWE, let's get right into the meat and potatoes of the show. Let's talk about SummerSlam 2026, which was a good show Sunday.
I skipped for the first night. Everybody ain't nobody
First
care about the
night,
first night.
I'm not gonna lie to you. First night was pretty damn boring. I'm not gonna lie. It was.
That's where we got all our points. Gunther did what he was supposed to do, and my boy Nick. Hey, shout out Nick. He took a good ass whooping.
You know what? I can't say all of night one was. The main event for night one was boring as fuck.
I ain't even bothered with that one.
That, yes. The first matchup was Liv and Io. Of course, they put on a really good show, a really good match with each other. We was expecting Io to win, but then again, we should have known with the way that they were making a big deal about Liv not having any title defenses. You know, we should have known that.
Yeah, I should. Yeah, it's like, damn.
You know what? I take that back, Greg. I forgot Ober and Brock was the main event. I was thinking of fucking that
Cody
shitty ass world title, Cody and Punk match. My bad, Greg. My bad. Ober and Brock was a good ass match. Liv won, of course, so she gets her first defense and she gets points for people that we don't need them to get points for.
She's still the worst women's world champion of all time.
Really?
Like, bruh, like this was your first title defense in 103 months since you won at WrestleMania. You ain't did nothing. Nothing. But you decided to get these points. So it's just like, all right, congrats. You have a
title defense.
Title defense. It's like I still want them to take the belt off of you because you're not the hottest thing with the women at all.
Right now.
Like this title,
right now.
That title is dead around. It's dead being on her.
It really is. Next up we had LA Knight and Solo Sikoa, Royce Keys against the Bloodline. Jacob, Jay, and Jimmy. This match, it was okay. I'm gonna be honest with you.
LA Knight got to win.
Right. LA Knight and Solo. The best part, of course, was Solo. So I don't think they can ever turn Solo heel again. The way that he is reacting with the crowd and the way that they are allowing him to actually have a personality and people get to see just how funny his ass is. It's dope. In the middle of the match, your man hit the spin it back for the Jey Uso entrance. It's just me. Yo, Solo is hilarious. Solo is hilarious. One of the things that I did see on that match was they let Royce Keys go a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
They let Royce Keys go with his in-ring action a little bit more. He hit fucking Jacob with not a running power slam, but like Jacob went to charge at him to do that Samoan splat up against the guardrail, and Royce caught his ass and turned that shit into like the Randy Orton power slam, but over the fucking railing. So like Jacob went to smash him in the railing, and Royce counteracted that shit with a scoop power slam over the fucking railing. That shit was dope. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, okay, Royce, that's a good move. That's one way where you can get Jacob out this matchup. Right. And have him not come break up the 3 count. His ass just got power slammed at full steam over a fucking rail. Yeah. I was like, that's a good move. That's a good move. I can't say nothing because injuries. We got more injured people than we do on our roster right now in the 49ers. So they about to call me to suit up. Next matchup was Gunther versus Nick Aldis.
R.I.P. Nick Aldis, but hey, shout out to you for keeping your job. I appreciate you, Triple H. I appreciate you.
Here's the thing about this matchup. I understand that this was Nick Aldis' match, and he looked really good. You could tell though that he hasn't wrestled in a while because that cardio was kicking his ass.
Oh yeah, he admitted to that. He admitted
at one point that cardio was kicking his ass. At one point he looked in the ring and he looked over and was like,
yeah, he admitted it in the post show. He was like, no amount of like cardio is going to prepare you for when it actually, like, once you actually start wrestling. So he was like, yeah, 4 minutes in, I was blown up. I was done.
Yeah, he was. It was no ifs, ands, or buts about that. It showed. I don't mind. I think under any other circumstance, and no, against any other person, I wouldn't mind the showing that Nick had. Because Cookies, you are absolutely right. Aldis looked really good in this. He looked really, really good in this. You know what I mean? And we all knew he was losing, but he did. Aldis looked really good. But because it's Gunther, and Gunther has been known to straight violate people, I hate the fact that this was a matchup. I hate the fact that
I'm not mad at that because they spent this whole weekend hyping him up like, oh, he's a former world champion.
I get that, but this man has been out the ring for 5 years or whatever the case may be. He's been out the ring for about over 5 years.
He didn't beat Goldberg's ass either. Like, and he should have beat Goldberg's ass.
Right. That's the whole. That's why I think I've been opposed.
At least Nick Aldis is able to hold his own to be the youngest person, one of the younger people on the card. He's like, I ain't no bitch.
I get it.
I'm not John Cena.
But this is supposed to be. I think this also goes back to me stating that I was not a fan of when Gunther lost all that weight. I'm not saying that he shouldn't have got in shape, but I was not a fan because to me it took away some of the allure of him being a monster. Almost his intimidating size is what also made him the monster that he was. And it's not that he's not intimidating. He's still a big motherfucker. Trust me, he's still going to intimidate a lot of people. Mm-hmm. But 300-pound Gunther coming off that top rope for that splash is a lot more intimidating than 215 Gunther coming off that top rope. You know what I mean? And I feel that with, like I said, we know all this is still in shape. He still has it or whatever. But because it's Gunther and he has this I'm a monster, I'm a destroy you mentality, I'm kind of getting tired of him being in matches with people who should be demolished. He's making them look good. You know what I mean? This should have been no more than, this should have been 7 minutes of Gunther beating the holy shit out of Aldis, with Aldis getting like 2 good flurries in.
Oh no, I already knew it wasn't gonna be that type of match.
That's what it should have been.
They've been going back and forth all these months. Aldis was gonna have some type of offense and some near falls. It wasn't gonna be no squash.
That's the thing.
I already knew it was gonna be a squash.
What up, midget? But my whole thing is, what's going on, Kev? My whole thing is like Gunther they need to really get back to making Gunther a dominant fucking monster. He needs, I'm tired of seeing all of these. They went from him having squash matches, but squash matches with people that he would still let them get something off for like maybe one or two flurries, but he was squashing them. And that's what built up the allure. His allure of him being a monster is gone. Yes, he's the career killer, but it's getting. I need him to annihilate somebody. Like I need him to literally annihilate a person. Like I'm tired of him giving people the benefit of the doubt. I'm tired of this big man allowing too many small dudes to get the near fall. Beat their ass.
Well, I think Sammy woke that up in him. No, like aside from Jay, it hasn't really been anybody aside from Sammy that's been like, oh shoot, your little ass beat him. Like Sammy got that bullshit ass IC title win over him. And every other loss after that has just been like, well, something happened. But Sammy is the loss of all losses. Because they even brought it up when he was walking out to the ring. Like, yeah, he lost IC title to Sammy.
Right.
And like when Trick came out, like I was like, Sammy is the thread to everything. All throughout this SummerSlam weekend. It's like Trick comes out, yeah. Trick beat Sammy's ass for that title at WrestleMania. And it's like, here goes the world title match. Yeah, Punk beat Sammy's ass. It's like,
right.
Cody,
Sammy beat Cody.
Everything.
Sammy beat Cody for the belt, and then Punk beat Sammy for it. You know what I mean?
Sammy is in every fucking thing.
Yes, Kevin, 500% correct on all of these people. They
threw Braun Breaker kept getting for Braun kept getting injured, and then the rest of the division kept getting injured. Then Braun got injured. So at this point, he has no choice but to be in that tag team because it's literally only two people left.
I think with Jacob, with Jacob, I feel like what happened, him joining the bloodline slowed him down.
They put him in the bloodline. They essentially, I mean, everybody would think he's getting cooled off, but they essentially just put him on the burner to simmer. He's on that burner that he
needs to
simmering.
Right now, what needs to happen with this whole bloodline scenario is Jacob needs to grab that U.S. title. Jacob needs to grab that U.S. title, so now him and Roman are walking around with titles, and they can look at the Usos going, what the fuck are y'all doing? Y'all need to get y'all shit together.
With them losing like on night one, they're already telling the story because Jacob enjoying this bloodline, and now he's a loser because the only one that won out of them is Roman. The rest of them are losers, even though he ain't he's nobody's
gonna bring up the point, and Solo gonna bring up the point when you was with me, you was the champion, and I won Sunday, and I won Saturday. Remember that?
So that's what it's all going. What's going to end up happening is Jacob. It's going to be Jacob and Jay. That's what it's going to end up being. Like Jay is going to feel like Jay feels like he's the know-it-all. Jacob is just over here like, I didn't join this voluntarily. I'm in this because I lost the fucking match. Don't get it twisted.
Like my boy, I'm a man of my word. I said I was going to do what I'm going to do. I would get down or lay down. I got put down, so I got to get down. Plain and simple. Like, let's get this. I'm going to make the best of my situation, but it is what it is. Don't get it twisted. Nigga, I didn't say I was here for you. I'm here for him.
I could definitely see Jacob trying to go after that IC title, especially now that we have a new IC champ. That opens up the field now.
Next matchup, Gunther beats Nick Aldis by submission, chokes this nigga out. Aldis legit taps like, all right, that's good. I'm good. That's enough. So Aldis, they had no choice but to make Aldis lose. So perfect move. Next up, we have Fatal Influence defeated the Bellas and Paige. And at the end of this match, we get a heel turn. The Bellas turn on Paige, but at what cost? Because
y'all are fucked. Everybody is fucked because Bree is hurt.
Breed broke her scapula.
Yeah, she broke her scapula. She is going to be out for the next 6 months, which means
that whole
this storyline is.
So that whole heel turn was literally for nothing.
You're going to be subjected to Paige versus Nikki. Like it's 2015, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's 2015.
Next up is the boring matchup of the night. CM Punk defeated Cody Rhodes. The only good thing in that matchup was Cody Rhodes' helmet with the guile haircut. Because they had Cody. They pretty much played the trailer for Street Fighter for Cody for his entrance before they started doing his music. They played the trailer for Street Fighter.
Is at home, Kevin. She's just chilling at home.
Right. Chilling. Oh, yeah, they don't got belts for now. And that's because she got hurt. But believe you and me, if she wouldn't have, you better believe they'd have been having them belts. You better believe it. The Bellas.
Maybe, possibly. I feel like
Guy wasn't a boring character. Cody is.
They took him off of the Bellas at the right time. Like, if it feels like they were going to give us, it was going to give us an old people feud with all the old people. Like, hey, the Bellas turned on Paige. Y'all play amongst yourselves. While Fatal Influence takes on all the young people. You old people, go ahead and fight.
Which is cool. Which is cool, as long as there's no belt. Long as there's no belt involved.
Right, because now it ain't 2-on-1. It's just 1-on-1. I don't care. They could be like, hey, now we're going to talk about the feud between Nikki and Paige. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to get up. I'm going to get right here. Y'all have told me.
I'm going to do this right here.
Right, y'all have basically gave me a break.
What up, Pops? So next was Punk and Cody. Punk wins. I guess the biggest thing out of this is we now know who Cody's next opponent is going to be. Randy Orton comes out, hits Cody with the RKO. That helps seal the deal for Punk. Yeah, that was that match. 30 minutes boringness.
All they did accomplishing this was effectively get Cody out of the title scene for the next
a little bit, which is cool.
Right.
Which is cool. That's perfectly cool. I don't mind a feud with him and Randy, no belts involved. I don't mind that. They have tons of fucking history between Legacy and all.
We're gonna get we're finally getting the proper feud from them with no belt.
Right. Like, I don't mind this. I don't mind this whatsoever. Next up was the main event. The Hell in a Cell matchup between Brock Lesnar and Obafemi, and it was everything you expected. Two big ass fucking barbarians in a goddamn cage trying to destroy each other. At one point, Brock pulled not only the ring mat up, the foam padding, and exposed the whole wood of the ring, and hit Oba with the Undertaker tombstone. Even did his pin, crossing Oba's arms and throwing his head back and sticking his tongue out. I said, nah, Brock, you're doing a lot right there.
Doing everything he did. They doing everything that Undertaker did to him in that Hell in a Cell match.
Bro.
When he was trying to get him over.
He hit Oba with about 1,500 F5s.
Yep.
Oba hit him with 2 fall from graces and got the 1, 2, 3. Obafemi wins the match. You can see Oba's getting emotional, looking over at Brock, says thank you. Brock goes to the top of the ramp, comes back down to the ring, grabs a mic, and says, "This is the future of professional wrestling. Obafemi is your future. He is the one. Pretty much Brock said, I'm going to tell all y'all to fuck these rumors that I don't like black people because I like this one right here. And I'm telling y'all he the next one, goddamn it. So stop with the whole I beat up Kofi because I don't like black people. I did that because that's what Vince wanted me to do. I needed a check.
Brock is going out the way that he should be going out by paying it forward, by verbalizing it. Like we knew that he it's evident.
We knew he was going to be that we knew he was your replacement.
Right. It was evident that he was your replacement, but it's really, really evident. It was pretty clear that you like him. You've been directing him. You've taken him under your wing because he is essentially the next big thing. Just like when Undertaker took him under his wing 20-something years ago, this is the full circle. Like, this is what you're supposed to do in wrestling. You see the person that's supposed to replace you, teach them. Teach them what you know. Don't hold back. Because what use is it you holding it back? You can't use it. You can't use it no more. You can't wrestle no more. So give this info to Oba. Because essentially you're passing down stuff that that was told to them by people they can't talk to. Essentially, Vince. Vince loves big men. He knows, like, Vince and all his crazy sicko glory. Vince is a wrestling genius at the end of the day. Brock had some of that knowledge broke off to him. Undertaker has had some of that knowledge broken off to him. Hey, you can't talk to Vince, but you can talk to them, and they will not. They're not going to and they're not going to lead you to no weird shit. They're just going to give you the info
or how to make money and how to fight like a big man and make that money.
Like the three people that he needs to be listening. Kane, with all his craziness. Brock, Taker. Because they had longevity. Especially Taker, he liked to get hurt near the end, but hey, that's getting old. But essentially, like, they were big, they didn't get hurt, and then Brock, he never got hurt. He was just an attraction.
At the end of the day, Taker's going on almost 40 years in the fucking business, yo. Like, that's a long fucking time. He's well over 30 years in WWE alone. Well over 30 years in WWE alone. You know what I mean? So, yeah, and we always say, if one thing
cookies.
Hey, yo. I mean, maybe. That was night one. Night one, other than the CM Punk and the Fatal Influence match, I see. That's 2 out of 6.
I give it a C.
Yeah, it get a good. I'll give it a C. Now, night 2 is different. Night 2 is where all the action happens, baby.
Night 2 was the real SummerSlam.
Right. Even the amount of people in the stadium told you that. Because night 1, there was a lot of empty seats.
Don't nobody know Saturday SummerSlam. We know SummerSlam to be on a Sunday. Shout out to you, Jay Uso. You 2 for 2. WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Saturday ass nigga.
Yay. Hey. The first matchup.
Cameron said it.
The first matchup was supposed to be Finn Balor versus Sami Zayn. After getting his ass whipped, Nick Aldis got his job back and said, "Hey,
love this whole segment. I'm sorry."
Nick said, "I got my job back. I'm gonna add somebody to the match." Next thing we know, Gunther ass comes out. Gunther looking over him like, "That's my boy.
Yeah, my boy.
That's right. That's what I'm talking
about. Cookie's ass. But why did Aldis help? Why did Aldis put him in the match? Why did Aldis essentially help him?
Because he got his ass whooped.
He got his ass whooped. So essentially, Why did KD join the Warriors?
He
Can't beat
kept
him
getting his
drawing.
ass ripped. Mm-hmm.
Can't beat him drawing. He's like, hey, you whooped my ass. Me and Triple H, we had a talk. I tried to quit. He told me I kept my job. But Triple H also said, you know what? Probably get you on his good side if you like put him in a match for the title. Because you know, he probably won't hate you as much then.
Right.
I was cracking up at this. Cause y'all know I don't care for Sammy no more.
So
I don't like Sammy. I don't fucking like Sammy. So I was already like, let's go, Finn. It's Team Finn. We about to whoop Sammy's ass.
Then when Gunther came into this
situation,
I said, oh yeah, NWO got this, baby. We got two people kicking Sammy's ass.
To Cookie's point, Sammy is going off like this motherfucker. You fucked me over. And I'm looking at him like, first of all, you're doing a lot of yelling. You're doing a lot of yelling for me. You need to tone that down. Tone that down.
A lot.
Tone that down, sir.
All right.
Is Finn bitching?
Finn is over there.
Finn is like, oh well. Finn's like, hey, 33%. It went from 50 to 33. Guess what? I'ma still win. I'ma get it out the mud. Sammy's like, this is all bullshit.
But Finn did low-key bitch on Twitter today. He put up a Justice for Finn shirt on himself.
Sammy was ready. Sammy's out here like, no, I'm about to fucking beat y'all ass. I was like, all right. I went right in the chat like, all right, y'all. It's clear where we're heading to. Sammy, you had your WrestleMania moment at Night of Champions. Guess what your ginger ass about to be doing at WrestleMania at Saudi Mania? You gonna be fighting Nicholas Aldis, part 2. Nick Aldis is gonna come out of retirement. Because when he announced, it's not even before he announced Kevin Owens. That man had a good old smirk on his face announcing, hey, Sammy, there's another person in this. Then he's like,
he said, I didn't just say I was adding one person to this. Right. I'm adding another person to this. And then that's when we hear the music we haven't heard for 18 months. And Kevin Owens comes out. Kevin Owens got cleared July 18th. He got cleared. They told Kevin Owens, all right, you cleared, take it easy. This nigga came out and did 1,800 swantons. He was jumping off the top on people. Kevin Owens was like,
40 stunners.
We gonna test this.
Every stunner known to man. Like that whole segment revealed the next few months. It gave us KO winning this fatal 4-way. And we're gonna get KO and Punk. People said we want freshness. Boom. KO is back after 17 months. You get KO versus Punk for the big belt.
Mm-hmm. And now you get two people that's gonna be talking mad shit.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. This is two people that are excellent on the mic. You got Finn. Finn is Finn. The people love Finn. And then you got the last real good guy in Sammy. He's going to be saying, woe is me. I've gotten fucked over once again. This is why Triple H gave Nick Aldis his job back. Because Sammy is going to get to the point of, y'all got it against me. What do y'all have against me? It's Nick Aldis. Y'all saw what Nick Aldis did against me. It was supposed to be a one-on-one match. I got fucked up.
Only thing I don't want them doing is pulling the religion card.
Oh yeah, that's one thing I don't think they're gonna do that.
They better not. Not
now,
right now.
Gunther got saved in all this because Gunther is Gunther. He already retired. He already had sent Nick Aldis on his way. He got a bonus match. Hey, it was KO. You didn't get stunned. You didn't take the pin. That was Sammy. See, Sammy gonna have all the bitches because I got stuck. Bitch, you got stunned by your best friend. He gave you a hug before y'all started fighting. Mm-hmm. Y'all was like, So, Sammy, it's like it's gonna be
Shut up,
Sammy's
bitch.
gonna be real conflicted because it's like KO is probably gonna look at him like, I see where you're saying where you got fucked over, but I won. Like if you didn't want to get fucked over, you should have won. You should have beaten me. You didn't.
And what's going to happen is this opens up a line of, like you said, so many different ways because Finn can make an argument about this scenario, and Finn can get thrown into a first contenders match with KO versus Finn. The winner of that match finally gets the face palm. You get a whole. Cody not winning was a good thing because Punk is a lot more beatable than Cody is.
Yeah. Like Punk is the perfect transitional champion because like he's popular and it's gonna like we're gonna have wine colored glasses on. We're just like, hey, this is cool. It's just a good transition period. And when it's time for that next person to come up, it ain't gonna be like, what the hell? It's gonna be like, oh, they beat Punk. All right, cool. Like you beat Punk. That's Punk. Right. Like, that's a Hall of Famer. You beat him. Cool.
So KO is now your number one contender for CM Punk's title. Should be a good little feud. Next matchup was Trick Williams defending his United States Championship against Baron Corbin. And we have a new United States champion, ladies and gentlemen, in Baron Corbin. He defeated Trick. He pushed Yachty through a table and then hit Trick with the belt. And that's how we got a new champion. Now, apparently, I've read somewhere that upper management took the belt off of Trick because they see him moving on to bigger things. Yeah. What bigger things are they talking about? He must be winning Money in the Bank then.
That's what they're talking about. He's being discussed about winning the Money in the Bank. I don't think he's going to win Money in the Bank, honestly. I think he's gonna still get moved on to bigger and better things. But I don't think Trick's ready for the big belt. I don't think he needs to be taken out of the U.S. title picture just as quick.
Yeah.
I expect it to be now that Baron Corbin is the U.S. champion. I expect it to now be Trick and Mello and other people trying to chase Baron Corbin around.
Right.
Until we get the Money in the Bank. Money in the Bank ain't until October, so we'll see between now and October. Right. September doesn't have no pay-per-view anyway. All we got is a Sunday night's main event in September.
Good. In our holy shit moment of the night, the five-way ladder match for the interim WWE Women's Champion between Charlotte Flair, Jade Cargill, Lash Legend Tiffany Stratton, and your new interim WWE Women's Champion, Chelsea Green. Chelsea has her big moment, and Chelsea Green is now your new interim. Now, this is the definition of me and Matt love to use this term of getting it out the fucking mud. Chelsea literally got it out the mud with this company. She did any and everything that they asked. They asked her to do a comedy act. She did that. They asked her to turn heel with that President Chelsea and the Secret Harvest. She did that.
She's been proving herself just from the start. Because remember, from
day one,
she was hurt. Every time we saw her, she was hurt. But it was like, you still on TV. One day you're going to be healthy. Then she won the U.S. title. It's like, oh, okay. Maybe that's as far as she goes. But hey, thank you. Thank you, Mommy. Thank you, Rhea Ripley, for being injured. Thank you, Triple H, for biting off of AEW and using this interim title. Because we all went into this match like, hey, this is the who gonna lose to Rhea Ripley on. And then it out of nowhere, it was like, hey, it'd be kind of cool if they let Chelsea win. Like we just said, fuck that interim part. She a world champion. Fuck all that's everybody. We like fuck that interim part. Hey, you just won the world championship. It's gonna be you versus Rhea Ripley, or if push come to shove and she's like, my shit ain't gonna get better, I just gotta vacate it. Guess what? You just a champ.
Damn, now you just a champ. And you know what? You know what? I'll take it one even further. Let's just say Bria come back and you beat her, Chelsea.
That is what DX is hoping. I'm like, I mean, hey,
anything is possible.
I wasn't gonna pick her up. I'm like, I'm good. She already did all her damage in the past few weeks. It's pointless to try and pick her up now. She's just gonna be home now.
At one, Lash once again looked like a dominant fucking superstar that she's turning into.
Her first ladder match, she did so damn well.
Right, she's looking like a dominant superstar. She's another woman who learned how to wrestle like a big man, and it's working for her. It's working for her.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what, Cookies, you're right on this. Trick does need a real feud with no title, just some oomph behind it. You are definitely right about that. Charlotte, I'm glad she didn't win because she doesn't need it. She really doesn't need it.
There's other stories. There's other ways for her to win it. So it's like, if y'all have her win it, that crowd is not going to be happy. Tiffy, we just had to start her just in case because you never know with Triple H. She might want a double champion.
Right. And with Tiffy, I think honestly,
right now, her home people, she was in front of her crowd.
Right now, where Tiffy is at is pretty good in that mid-card scene. She needs a little bit more seasoning before they decide to actually give her that big title back again.
I need this week to be the week since they did a lot of title switching. This needs to be the week we finally get Blake Monroe versus Tiffany Stratton. She's been doing enough working. Let's get this over with and have Blake beat her for the U.S. Championship already.
Yeah, that is true. Next up in a human monies on a pole match.
Oh my God.
We have Danhausen versus Dominic Mysterio. Of course, the mini Housens come out. One of the mini Housens is, of course, the GOAT, El Torito.
They have made him Torito Hausen now.
Right. Cole has named him Torito Hausen, and you can always tell when El Torito is out there because he is fucking shit up. JD headbutted his ass off the tight rope. Okay.
Batty, you are not lying on that one.
Wait, this is booty cheeks.
Booty, yes, it was booty butt cheeks.
Listen, I'm a big Torito fan, so anytime my boy El Torito was on TV, I'm fucking with it. And like I said, the parts that Torito was in, first of all, this motherfucker dove through the rope so fucking far, forgetting that he was a damn toothpick, hit that goddamn little diving moonsault shit and flung himself into the damn guardrail. Did you see the recoil on that shit? His forehead hit the fucking barricade, like pow! It was like, god damn, bro, like you got to calm your little ass down. That's like somebody flicking a grate with a rubber band.
Right.
You gotta chill, my boy. You gonna go flying.
He gave himself mega CTE.
Right. At the end of the day, Danhausen wins the 100,000 human monies.
Poor Dom.
So Dom officially, first of all, I kind of agree with Wade during this match that this shouldn't be a match. Danhausen should be in jail. This is grand larceny. He technically did steal the money from Dom and JD.
I always, this is my defense for Danhausen. Hey, that was a research fee. That was like an estimation fee. Like, y'all
that was,
me,
if anything, that's a consultation. You can kind of.
It's a consultation fee. Like
you
y'all
can count it as that.
I said I'm gonna meet y'all for a consultation. I ain't said it was free. Y'all asked me, can you curse Obafemi? Can I? Yeah, no. I can curse Obafemi. Wait, you said Obafemi? No, cursing don't work on him. Well, what
Thank
about
you.
our
Come
money?
again.
What about your money? It's mine now. You asked, can I curse? Can I curse him? I said no. This is my money. in the story.
Maybe.
That's how I felt like. And Dom, that's Liz money. Oh, she understand that. She know how to read contracts.
Next up was the IC Championship.
Good match.
Chad Gable versus Penta. Really good match. However, I do feel that we've seen matches with more from these two gentlemen.
Yeah.
Against
it was a match where we were just like, hurry up and get to the end, regardless of the ending, because we knew what was going to happen.
Right.
Gable was going to win.
Right. They didn't say this man's wife, kids, mama, daddy, brother, sister, niece,
I'm like,
and
okay,
nephew
he's winning. Yay, he's winning. It's about fucking time he won.
What you call it? His music is hilarious. Gable!
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 Gable! Fuck that mug root beer dog, because I left the living room. Deirdre was like, where does dog come from? And I'm like, what dog are you talking about? I run back in here like, where did that come from?
Yo, at first I thought it was like, I was like, is this funny? Is this the Georgia Bulldog? No, this is the mug root beer. What the fuck?
I like mug root beer. I didn't know y'all had a mascot. I thought that dog just stayed on the can. Y'all don't need a mascot.
It was
stupid. That was sponsorship bullshit at its finest. Man just won the title. Like, here's Ronald McDonald talking about the McDonald's had put a smile on your face moment of the night. Like,
no, that's the definitely
here, Ronald.
That's the definitely you just won the title. And here comes Mickey. What are you going to do? I'm going to Disneyland. Like,
I just won the title. I don't want no root beer. Get the fuck out my face. Fuck out my face.
Like I said, I enjoyed the match, but I do feel that these gentlemen have done so much more in other matches. You know what? I'm not going to complain about the match.
They were set up for failure because we knew, regardless, the ending. Regardless, like, this match was cool, but we know that this man is winning. We know Gable's going to beat you. Like, Penta, you've been champion forever. This whole year, Gable has done a lot since the beginning. It's time. He's finally going to win. Like, oh, he got his family here? Oh, it's in front of his home, in front of his people? Oh, yeah, he's definitely winning.
He got on the Minnesota colors.
Right.
And he got the Minnesota on his boot. Yeah, it's over. It's over. It's over. Like, this is him. So even if he would have won, like, we've had matches where we've known the outcome and they still put it on fucking. If we're gonna do the 5-star rating on this match, I've seen these gentlemen put on 5-star matches against each other. This one I would rate a 3.5, 4.
Yeah, I would have gave this match probably a 4, like a 4, 3 or 4, somewhere right there.
Yeah,
it wasn't bad. It wasn't too long. Like it was. Perfectly.
Here's the thing, Cookies. I don't think it was too short because, like I said, we've seen matches with them on Monday Night Raw or whatever, and they're not having 30-minute matches on Monday Night Raw. Not them two. They're having about 8-9-minute matches. So the fact that this was 11 minutes was like right on par for what they normally do. We've seen more action during that 11 minutes. You know what I mean? But let's be realistic. The real reason why it felt that way is because they know that they needed the 18 hours for the Roman and Seth entrances and shit like that. Let's get to it. Our final matchup. We have two guys who I think were in a group called The Shield together. Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins. And boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Did they beat us upside the head with Shield references?
Good grief.
I love the Shield. I'm a Shield mark. But goddamn it, I didn't need to be told all this. I was happy. dinner was here, and I was Seth was getting ready to come out, and I was like, I told her, I was like, be quiet. She was like, what's about to happen? I'm like, he's probably gonna come out to the Shield music.
And
Sierra,
and sure enough, Sierra, Hotel, Indigo. I'm like, oh my God. And he had the mask on. Right. Didn't go with nothing else with his fucking outfit, but he had the fucking mask on. Oh, and speaking of what Seth wore, I saw something where people do your researches. The sneakers that Seth had on with that outfit are the Great Fives. They are nowhere near $10,000 fucking dollars. Those sneakers right now, if you go on GOAT in my size, a size 11, $189. People need to stop over exaggerating shit because a celebrity has it on. Them shits is definitely affordable for you and me.
Oh, I didn't.
Stop
I didn't take none of what that person said seriously. I was like, they just saying anything to get reaction.
This was not 10,000 beans. Trust me. Them shits is the Great Fives, yo. All right, them the shits that Will Smith made famous from the Fresh Prince. Okay, Great Fives. Plain and simple. They keep talking about the Shield, and the thing about it is, at the end of the day, and I said it in the chat, and I was joking, but I was serious. None of the Shield members have let go of anything from the Shield. Seth always wants to come out to the Shield music with the Shield mask. Roman and Mox have not left their Shield pants since joining the group. Mox has gone to another company and is still wearing his Shield pants.
Oh yeah, they both. I think they loved him. Well, Mox was wearing. Remember when he was Dean, he was wearing the jorts. He was wearing them jeans. Then he transitioned back to the Shield cargo pants. I guess they just like them Shield pants. Them Shield pants is comfortable to them.
The only time we haven't seen Mox in the Shield pants is when his ass was in Japan and he had on the shoot fighter shit.
He don't look right in panties like Cookie said. Like Seth don't look right. When he first started wrestling, he used to wear the panties when he used to do the dancing and all that. But he looks
Seth was out here swinging the belt.
Right.
Crazy Seth.
He looks better with pants on. Roman has never looked right wearing panties. He's never looked right. Like he has to wear pants. Like, sir, if you're wearing drawers, go cover up. Because that's too much Roman I'm seeing. For me. For a lot of people, they're probably like, that's I need to see all of Roman, but for me, that's too much Roman. I don't need to see that much Roman.
I don't need to. I'm tired of seeing this motherfucker greased up on my screen and hearing people that want to lay next to me go, Roman. I don't want to hear that shit. Because the minute Willow get on television and I say something, there's a fucking problem. So I don't want to hear nothing about no goddamn Roman.
This match was one big callback to them.
To everything.
To them talking about the Shield. And they said everything but Dean Ambrose, John Moxley.
No, they did say Dean. They did mention Dean Ambrose. No, they did mention Ambrose at one point. Cole did mention Ambrose by name at one point. And I was like, what? Did he just say Dean? It was right before he literally said Dean Ambrose's name, like 10 seconds before Roman hit that fake paradox shift DDT on Seth. He literally, and I even put it in the chat. I said, did he just mention fucking Dean Ambrose? And then I said, wait, he's doing the fucking Dean? That. Yeah.
Okay. That's it. That's all they gonna say is hello Dean, because everything else I heard was like Cookie said. They said
they did mention
member.
They did mention Dean Ambrose by name, and it was literally right before Roman did that double underarm DDT paradox shift shit.
He did dirty deeds. So he did
dirty deeds. There you go, dirty deeds. That's what it was. Dirty deeds. And I was like, okay, no problem. Yeah, it was because I put a question mark next to it. I said Dean Ambrose.
Oh,
like,
did they
really just mention his name?
Twitter did the third Shield member thing when they did the clothesline when Seth tried to do the Ricochet clothesline bullshit. I got tired of Dean doing that shit in WWE because he milked it. I'm glad he doesn't do it as often in AEW. It's cool when used moderately, not spamming the fuck out of it. Right.
Not all the fucking time. So Yeah, it was. You're right, Betty. It was the clothesline. And what you call it? This was a good match. This was a good match. They picked and choose when they wanted to say something with Shield. Roman does the power bomb onto the table. It's the Shield bomb. Seth does it right after him. They just say, "Oh, power bomb." But WWE, their Twitter says another Shield bomb to Roman. So WWE called it a Shield bomb. So anytime,
it was definitely a Shield bomb.
But here's my thing: anytime either one of them do a fucking power bomb, it's a Shield bomb. If I'm not mistaken, the Shield bomb entitled 3 people. If one person is doing it, nigga, that's just a power bomb.
They have changed the name of that move so many times. When it used to be called the Cerebus power bomb because the Shield, the 3-headed dog, that's the name of the 3-headed dog. But then they got tired of saying that, so they said, "Oh, it's a Shield bomb." And I'm like, that's ass. It's very generic. And they've just stuck with Shield bomb, like Shield chair, Shield fist. They failed Shield style.
And here's another thing too. They did a lot of callbacks, but they got to work on their commentary team with shit that they say. When Roman had the chair in his hand and was going to hit Seth, Wade talking about Roman's been waiting 12 years for this moment. He can finally do it. Roman already bust him in the back with a chair before. That's how he got fucking disqualified their last matchup. Busting this nigga in the back with a fucking chair. So what the fuck are you talking about? He got his payback. Like, pay attention to the story, motherfucker.
Like,
because Lawler was also under the influence 85% of the time, so he couldn't pronounce a lot of shit.
Like they did a great job. I love they did everything we were expecting them to do. Roman goes for a spear and he goes right into a pedigree. Like everything that you expect to see in a Roman and Seth match, you got. Even down the ending was the only part I wasn't expecting. And everybody was like, "Oh, it's finally over." And I'm like, for now. It's just like a scary movie.
The Shield bump, the Shield fist bump.
Right. I was like, this shit is not over. This shit is
the shit that had me crying on Twitter was somebody put, "I love that they left room for the third member of the Shield." And they got the faint picture of Kurt Angle standing there with the Shield gear on. That shit had me dying. What you call it? The ending with them. Oh, I guess she gonna lose this week.
Dang.
It was a good match. The ending to me, I was just sitting there like, so what? Y'all just gonna look at each other in the eyes from across the ring right now? Like, this is
me and Dinner was like, "Are y'all about to kiss? Hurry up and just
right. Yeah, but you took the words right on up. Like, now they're gonna look at each other in the eyes from across the room. I'm like, we shouldn't have done this with each other. What are we to do? Like, what the fuck are y'all doing right now? Like, I wanted somebody to come out and jump Roman so bad, just to have a better like story to go with. The ending, like somebody debuting Jump Roman right now, or somebody debuting Jump Seth. Somebody pop out of somewhere and beat somebody ass, please. Like, this is just doing a little too much. It was a great match. The ending didn't need to drag on. Thank you, Cookies. I'm glad you say. Thank you, Cookies. Thank you. I appreciate you. I was like, what?
And like Cookies just said, TNA just released this news. They have confirmed that Jody Threat and Mara Sade have both departed the company. They wish them well in their future endeavors.
Oh, wow.
They have also confirmed that a former title holder will be returning to the Knockouts division. We don't know who. So be prepared to be disappointed. But yeah, Mara Sade is no longer in TNA.
A former, so they just kicked her out the tournament? What the
just essentially, she was still trying to negotiate. And
so they just kicked her out the tournament, man. They're like, you know what? Nah, fuck you. You out. Right.
2 days ago, it said as of this week, Mara Sade had not signed a new contract with TNA Impact. Sade is still expected to compete at TNA tapings this week for her match in the TNA Knockouts Television Championship Tournament. 2 days later, she's gone. So don't be shocked if her ass gets jumped in the middle of this tournament, and they'll be like, "Well, who's going to take her place?"
Don't get shocked if this motherfucker get jumped in their TNA parking lot before the show starts. There's going to be an exclusive showing Mara Sade getting jumped with her coming out of her rental, and that's how she's not going to have her spot. And whoever this mystery actually, they're not even doing that mystery person shit for this champ. They just straight, oh, you ain't win, you ain't going to the next round. Plain and simple. Because remember, they did the double elimination on that fucking draw match.
Oh, yeah. So she just ain't.
Well, he didn't lose to her for nothing. He wasn't. He ain't like he doing shit. Ain't like anybody cared.
Be all right.
Right.
Be all right.
But as we get ready for tonight, I guess Raw should be interesting for tonight since
they haven't. The official preview that they've given so far is ass. It just says tonight is the fallout from an epic SummerSlam. But I got the hook up. I can see what's actually happening. Javon Evans is obviously going to have a match tonight. We're going to have, I know I saw JD and Dom are going to have a match against Danhausen, and I believe, I don't know who his tag partner is. Joe Henry has a match tonight. Unfortunately. You're probably like, dang, Matt, you hate everybody. Nah. Oh, yeah. Braun Breaker versus Joe Hendry, y'all. Oh.
This is an epic fallout.
Yes. These are all supposed matches that are happening. That's one of the matches. Braun versus fucking Joe Henry. And then Dom is going to be more Danhausen. Roman is opening the show. I do know that much.
Who's his next opponent? Oba, right?
Possibly Oba. We don't really know.
But no, Oba gave up his shot at the title.
Yeah, that's why I was.
It can't be him. He gave up his shot. So who's next for Roman? Nobody.
Yeah, it says Roman Reigns appearing, Liv Morgan, World Champion segment, Oba Femi appearing, Chad Gable.
Yeah, LA
Chad
Knight.
Gable
LA Knight
celebration.
That's right.
Big Cass is supposed to be coming back tonight, y'all. Big Cass. So.
What the fucking do?
Roxanne Perez versus Sol Ruka. Braun Breaker versus Joe Hendry. Chad Gable and Penta versus JD and Dom. And Royce Keys versus Jacob Fatu. And in NWO action, because I said Javon Evans is going to be in a match. You won't believe who Javon Evans is facing off against. He got 0 points.
Motherfucker.
Javon and Ethan Page will be the first match of the night.
That's going to be a good match, but
that's after Roman opens the show. We're gonna get so you're gonna get Roman. You're gonna get the match I'm looking forward to the most, probably Royce Keys versus Jacob Fatu.
Yeah,
and Ethan Page and Javon Evans, just because that's gonna be something. But hey, that's what we got. That's what they have so far on the little spoiler machine or whatever. Yeah, the little preview machine. All that we gave us is it's the SummerSlam fallout.
Yeah.
I gave you what is
the real, the actual fall the fuck out.
This is what you should watch. If you want to watch that, you can. If you don't want to, then I don't know what else is wrong. I mean, if it ain't Javon and Rusev, it's Javon and Ethan. It's Rusev and Penta. Ego and Penta. Ego and Hendry. It's all the same people.
And the sad And the sad part is we were excited to see those matchups, but they ran those matchups so goddamn much.
We have seen Ego and Javon so many times already in NXT, and y'all got them crossing paths again. It's like they just gonna have the matchup we saw at NXT.
Literally, they just had the same match last week, nigga. Literally last week, last Tuesday. The last Tuesday we saw it. Not even 7 days ago. 6 days ago we saw the same match. All right, you got it. You got it. But folks, thank you for joining us. We have been sufficiently electrifying for this Monday. Don't forget, folks, you can follow us at facebook.com/Under the Ring Pod and twitch.tv/Under the Ring Pod for all our updates, news, and details on our next project. Don't forget, this Saturday we will be talking about dragons, and man, a lot of shit happened.
I gotta rewatch that episode for the third time.
Bro, a lot of shit happened this episode. Boy, a lot of shit happened. So Saturday we'll be talking about that. Don't forget, you can also follow us at linktree.com/Under the Ring Pod for our individual links. You got the man usually behind the boards, Greg Bush on Twitter and Greg Bush on Blue Sky. Me, your reigning current Are You Fucking Serious game show prediction champion at Rock Ribs 44. The current and defending Reggie Simpson Memorial Predictions champion, Mike, at Mr. Freshman, the forever IC champion, Matt, at The Right Answer, Street Team Captain Tito at Borreo Maliente, and the leader of the Fantasy League for right this second, with DX, our boy, the reporter, Justin D. Baxley. But yes, Daddy, them dragons was sweet. Them dragons was something. Them dragons was something serious, boy. I tell you. But thank you for joining us, folks. Y'all have a safe night. You know, keep going with anything you do, and as always, hey, have a good one and do it quick. Hey.
Peace out, buddy. Peace out, Kanisha. Peace out, Cookies. Peace out, T-Dog. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. See you tomorrow. NXT.
On deck.
Peace.
Have a good one.